Okay, this morning we're going to put an image into Pixlr and we're going to learn how to use the brush, fill bucket, and the line tool. So let's get started. The first thing you need to do is you need to open an image that we're going to use. So I'm going to go to File, Open Image, and I'm going to pull the one I have on my desktop that I want to work with. There it is. I'm going to make it larger. Well, at least make my canvas larger and center it a little more. If I want to zoom in and zoom out, which I'm probably going to use a lot, I'm going to use my scroll wheel on my mouse so that I can get in real close to colorize this. So, the first thing that I'm going to use is I'm going to try using my fill bucket. So my fill bucket, that's that paint bucket here. I need to pick a color. So I'm going to go down here to set my main color, and Kylo Ren has a lot of black. Click OK. Now I'm going to choose my fill bucket. Sometimes the fill bucket will work, sometimes it won't. It depends if the lines that we're trying to fill are actually closed. So if I click that, it works okay. I mean, I've got some white around here that I'm going to want to clean up, but it is a quicker way to fill some of your design. So now that I'm finished with that, I want to clean up these edges, so I'm going to go and I'm going to use my brush. Here's my brush. And if you can see up here, I get information about what my brush is going to look like. Right now it's a size 9, which is pretty small. 1 is going to be the smallest. That's going to be pixel by pixel. And I am actually going to choose, let's choose 5 over here. You can see I just changed the hardness level of this. It's not going to be a soft brush, but it's going to be a harder tip. So I think that will work. I want to stay with the black because I want to clean up my image here. So I'm going to click away. I'm going to zoom in as close as I can get. Not quite as close as I can get. And then to navigate around the image, I have bars down at the bottom that allow me to move up and down so that I can get in real close. So I'm going to go over here. And you can see, I didn't like that. Control Z is undo. Now, if you want to be extremely, extremely precise, then you're going to want to click in between every paint stroke. The reason for that is that way I can undo a single stroke that I've made on this. If I use this, and again I would use a much thicker brush if I were going to paint like this, and I realize I only messed up right here, well, when I hit Control Z to undo it, it's going to get rid of everything I just did. It's like, I didn't want all that. So if you want to be very, very precise, you can bring this all the way down to the pixel level, zoom in, zoom out, real close, and you can see that little square right there, that's a pixel. Click on it, it will color it. This is a very, very precise way to use these tools. Okay? So that's how you would use your brush. Zoom back out. Come on. Let's put it back on here. Come on. Oops. Zoom it in. Oh, there we go. Come on. Zoom back out. All right. So if I want to use the actual drawing tool, because again, my pencil tool is still going to be black, type sketchy, and I can change that. Plain, trail, shaded, ink, size 1. So again, whoops, let's zoom back in. Let's change the color. Let's make a nice gold color right now. I haven't seen The Force Awakens in a long time, but I am sure that gold is not the color of this belt, but I'm going to use it anyway. So here is my pencil tool, and that works as well to do a little bit of that coloring in. So these are just different tools that you can use in order to colorize this. Now you see that mistake I just made right here. If I hit Control Z, I get rid of all of it. So if I want to be very, very careful, I I want to do it pixel by pixel or stroke by stroke and do very small strokes on my image to colorize it so that if I have to undo something, I don't undo a whole lot of work that I've already done. Okay, those are the tools that you're going to be using this morning, or this afternoon, I should say. Good luck to you.